He's saying that for the most part, his marriage to Jada Pinkett has been monogamous, but that he too has had I don't know if he used the word entanglement, but liaison, maybe I'm adding that word. He was involved with someone else during the marriage, and apparently believes that marriages aren't prison, and as long as the two people involved are down with it, that's how they roll.
Hey, it's worked for them. They've been together for how long? Over 20 years, I believe. A lot of people look at them as a staple of what a relationship is like, and if it works for them in the entertainment industry, especially the business that they're in, and both of them are happy and nobody's getting hurt, and the people that are involved in the entanglement aren't being messy about the type of stuff, so be it. I mean, you know, I think he even alluded to it during the entire entanglement when they got involved with, I can't even think of the kid's name that they got involved with. What's his name? Jeremiah? Was it Jeremiah? Yeah. But August Alsina, that's it.
Jeremiah calls his attorney immediately.
Oh, I know, right? I'm sorry, I can't remember. That's just when you're getting older.
Disclaimer like, right now, Jeremiah. I didn't say it. Don't say the attorney on me.
Which one? Trey Songz, Chris Brown, one of them little young R&B dudes. August Alsina, but they kind of alluded and said that he had done something wrong before in the past. Yeah. But once again, as long as you're happy, I don't care, man. It's, you know, just live your life. Be free.
There was one thing that jumped out at me, though, Mike, where he talks about how he sets up the reason that their marriage is the way it is. And again, they're two free people. There's one thing that jumps out where he says, you know, because Jada was raised different. You know, she was brought up different. And I'm thinking like, well, I'll put it all on her. And that may be true. You know, he talks about how she had family members in open relationships, I believe, paraphrasing. But that's not why Will's doing it, because Jada wants him to do it. But Will, you're doing it because that's what you choose to engage in, and that's cool. That was the only thing that jumped out at me, but maybe that's just my own defense mechanism. I don't know.
Maybe it's something that he did that kind of sparked him. Like, okay, well, I'm going to stay with you. Maybe he did something in the past. She says, okay, I'm going to stay with you, but here's what's going to happen. Since you don't know how to do this, we're going to do that. And this is how it works. Sometimes it's like that in the entertainment industry. Yeah. Sometimes it's like that in life. I don't know if you would allow your husband to do something like that, or if you'd be involved in something like that, but
I don't think so. But then I don't have a husband.
There's an open door.
I don't think that I would do that. Well, I say that because the older you get.
Peace, community. Peace, community. If you're new, welcome to the community. If you're part of the community, welcome back. You already know Will Smith finally addresses Jada Pinkett, the marriage, and everything else like that. You know, we all heard about the entanglement and everything. You know what I mean? You already heard the news anchor make a slip. Said, I wonder if it was Gemini. It was Jeremiah or Gemini? I said, no. August Alsina. He said, I don't know, man. I'm older, man. I be thinking it's Trey Songz or Chris Brown's or one of them guys. It's crazy. But it was August Alsina. You know, if y'all know about this situation, let us know what y'all thinking about. You already know every one of these topics are always about your feedback. Salute to everybody for all of your feedback. Let me just stop it. For all your feedback, because that's what it's about. This channel is a research channel, and we are building, you know what I mean? And we will be building with many minds to uncover many things that we may need to understand. You already know. Salute to everybody that's coming to the community. Make sure to subscribe to Community 1 and subscribe to Community 2, One Community TWO. Salute to everybody. Make sure you're going to check out my website, don'thidetheplug.com. Once again, don'thidetheplug.com. That's where you get all of my dope hats. Usually the brands that I wear are my own clothing line and my hat line. So make sure you're checking out don'thidetheplug.com. Salute to everybody. Remember, communityliving@gmail.com. If you want to suggest content, suggest a video, suggest something that I or we or you need to talk about, suggest it here. If you want to come on and talk about anything, you can. If you want to do a podcast here, you can. The possibilities are endless. So just make sure you're emailing communityliving@gmail.com. Once again, I want to salute everybody. We appreciate all your love. We appreciate y'all, you know what I mean, donating, supporting the community, because that's what we're doing. We're supporting our community. And remember, it's communityliving@gmail.com, because we have to keep in mind how our community living, because if not, we won't be living good at all either. So you already know the vibe. One community, you know our mantra, you know our motto. One love, one voice, one community.